Hi, Doc. Let's discuss the anatomy of a highly profitable chiropractic Facebook ad. My name is Dr. Matthew Loop. I'm a chiropractor, best-selling author, investor, and social media profit strategist. I've been training chiropractors since 2005, the MySpace days, if you can believe that, and how to use social media to grow their practices by 10, 20, 60 plus new patients every month, and also teaching them how to create additional streams of income online. Been very blessed to help over 8,000 chiropractors, and my passion is teaching you simplified ways to use this to grow. Sometimes we actually complicate this whole process. So this template I'm going to give you today, I think you'll be able to implement for your particular office. All I ask is if you find this content valuable, please share it with another chiropractor so you can help them grow as well. Give it a thumb up on this video too if you do enjoy this content. This isn't about sophisticated funnels, although we could get very complex. So many times I see doctors just spend thousands of dollars every month and every year on stuff they really don't need. But if you dial it in, you can keep things stupid simple and be very profitable, as you're going to see in this content. Here's what I specifically mean. Let me show you an ad promo example so you can duplicate. This is a client of mine, and I just want to share with you the overall post from the Facebook fan page. I want you to take a second and just look at this yourself. Now, what I'd like to do is kind of dive into this a little bit more to give you the psychology behind why this works and actually how to promote it. How does that sound? All right, so let's get into it. Let me start with the description. This is a post on the fan page, by the way, from a client. Now, what she does is she says, meet this little boy's name. I'm not going to share his name for privacy reasons, but let's say meet this boy's name. The whole family is noticing big improvements with his anxiety, ADHD, behavioral issues, and meltdowns. What did we do in the first sentence? We really just called out our target audience, but we're sharing a case study, writing it down from a successful situation in our office. And then she goes on to say, give some backstory. When his parents noticed family and home life were really being impacted by the amount of stress they were experiencing on a day-to-day basis, they reached out to us. We're so glad they did. We love working with this incredible family. Read more about his process mom and dad are noticing now. And then she says before care, he was struggling with these things. And then after care, she goes into what has been improved. Better mood, sleeping great, less impulsivity, better attention, focus, reading. He and his sister are getting along much better. So she's actually sharing some positive results, and his family is thrilled because of it. The image of this post is actually relatively simple. There's a picture with the boy, meet this person, and then in the image itself, guess what? We still call out ADHD, behavioral issues, and meltdowns because that's what this doc is looking to attract more of in her practice. Now, you could do the same exact thing depending on what you treat or what conditions you take care of, whether that is back pain, allergies, weight loss, thyroid conditions, right? This kind of all goes in similar. Now over here, we have a before and after, but it's not a typical before and after image of a person, which we know Facebook doesn't really like in image form. These are scans, and you can clearly see there's improvement before and after, less red lines. That is a very easy and simple concept for a mom and dad to understand, a child with a smile, and it's a very powerful success story. The cool thing with this is it meets my share to like criteria. 11 shares, 52 likes on this particular one. So really, we're getting a 2 to 10 share to like ratio, or 1 to 5 share to like ratio. If you can do that on any given post or ad, you will find that as you pay for traffic, you're going to get so much free traffic because of it, and we're getting a ton of comments. So let me go back to the previous screen just to recap a little bit, right? We've got a compelling description sharing the before life was like, and then sharing after what his parents were commenting on. And then we have images as well as a picture with the doc, right? Now, I've seen clients of mine do a simple board that a patient holds that says maybe no more numbness and tingling. And that doc has a picture with the patient and shares the similar success story. If you do a before and after by chance and you get declined, you might just have to put it in a quick 30-second video form because some before and afters on Facebook They don't really like a weight loss before and after or a severe scoliosis before and after because that's a little too personal. But you can do it in a video. They don't mind that stuff in a video. That's a little easy way to get around that algorithm. Now, also for this particular post, you can see here that we did include a send message button, and that was very strategic because we want people to reach out to us to give them a clear call to action. So again, it meets my engagement criteria with the likes, comments, and the shares. One of the most powerful things about this post, if you saw that it doesn't look like an ad. So how does it work? All we do is post a pic and video to your particular page as a regular status update. You'll spend $10 or so boosting the post to your fans and their friends because these are people that know, like, and trust you already. They're going to like it, comment, and potentially share. And who knows, maybe some might be even reactivated. And then you're going to go back into Facebook's Ads Manager and run this post as an engagement ad starting locally at $9 per day and letting it run. Target parents within a specific mile radius around your office. That's what we did for this particular practice because she has a family focus. But with Facebook's targeting, we can target by age, location, and other factors. Very simple promotion overall. Now, within the first week of this promotion, this doc had over 6 calls and messages just from this post. Now, I want you to think about that in terms of your average case value. If you converted 1 or 2 at $1,000, $2,000 per case value, this is a massive return on investment. Some of my clients, all they do are run ads like this as I coach them through. I'm going to tell you right now, with change comes opportunity if you do certain things in a certain way. So many docs are saying, oh, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, it doesn't work anymore for ads. Well, the reality is it works better than ever if you zig while others are zagging. You're likely not being original in your promotions, or you're doing the same things that every other person is doing. I could share with you success story after success story from clients generating over 35 new patients per month with social media, 25 new patients per month on average with social media, turning 3 to 5 patients per year from the internet into 3 to 5 new patients per week, like Dr. Stan here, or like Dr. Greg, generating hundreds of thousands of dollars from his use of social media. Dr. Barb generating over $500,000 in new revenue after me coaching her, and then Dr. Ryan, thousands of new patients collectively for their over 8 clinics, right? This stuff is not rocket science if you have professional guidance and mentorship. And that's what I offer clients. I've been doing this for over 17 years, been featured in many major media outlets, not just for my book, but social media strategies and helping others achieve maximum growth. And I've been able to share the stage with some powerful influencers, not just in the profession, but worldwide, A players, just people that are making massive impact in the world. Now, I have a private coaching program that you can apply for if you send an email to info@dcincome.com. This is where you and I work together, or I work with your team every single week for a series of weeks, and then we help you get fast results. So I get to look over your shoulder and give you that fast track blueprint and tell you if something is looking good or if it needs to be changed, so you don't have to waste thousands and thousands of dollars on ineffective campaigns. So email info@dcincome.com if you'd like an application and more information for my private coaching program. I'd also like to invite you to Atlanta for an amazing training that we're hosting on August 19th of this year. That's our Social Media Revenue Summit. Maybe you've heard about it. If you go to socialmediarevenuesummit.com, you will see and get more details. There are really 2 core components of this training in Atlanta. One is the rapid practice growth element from social media, platforms like TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Google. I share with you what's working now with my clients to generate 15, 20, 60 plus new patients every single month. And then the second half of the day is all about creating additional income streams on top of your practice. I'm going to share with you over a dozen ways I've been able to create additional income through the use of the internet. Once you have this passive cash flow lined up, you have options. And I believe it's very dangerous just to have one stream of income in today's economy. We're doing the event at the Porsche Experience Center as well. So we've got an amazing day lined up the day before as well, a special package that you can actually drive these exotic Porsches. I mean, I like to host events that have an experiential component plus a high training and learning element. Plus, you're in the room with amazing doctors and entrepreneurs doing 6, 7, 8 figures. They're high performers and they're committed to making a bigger impact in the world. So you will want to be there if you value being in close proximity to winners, but also learning the new trends, where the puck is moving. Just go to socialmediarevenuesummit.com and I can answer any questions that you have, or you can certainly find me on social media and message me. I'm always here to serve and support you. I love sharing this information with chiropractors. And like I said, look me up if you have questions, but let's implement this strategy today, this template, use it for your particular practice, and I'm certain you will see more impact, influence, and income because you're learning to use social media more effectively. My name is Matthew Loop. Hopefully you enjoyed this particular training, and I'll talk to you soon.